I want to bring up for anybody who's running NVIDIA is that there's a recent drive update broke GPU temperature reporting, particularly when you come out of sleep or hibernate. So it's people who are running custom fan curves could be in a bad situation where after they wake their computer
Mic check, how's it going?
loud and clear, they're just their GPU temperature doesn't report, and therefore their fans don't work properly, which results in instability and maybe even permanent damage. So if you're on the driver from a few days ago, there is a patch to fix it, and you should really apply it as soon as possible.
You good there, Six?
Get ready, going green.
What? So yeah, at the start, this person's internet dies on the outside of me, and netcode thinks they're heading to the wall. And that's the end of them. Thankfully, didn't involve anyone else. What? What happened? It's a bit hard.
Error 404, I guess.
Post car is off. Green flag, green flag.
I guess it's just a hardware failure. Oh, yeah, just the internet died. Netcode just sent them in the wall. Wow. That's unfortunate. This bad at a mile and a half. What's it going to be like Pocono next week or Richmond? Like, it's going to be so dead. I was kind of looking forward to Indy in week 11, like after I've run Indy several times, but problem is, no participation. I can't do any day races. I don't want to lose all my evenings, so I love picking out one of my favourite tracks to see is just running it several times. I'm going to do that now. I really hope they revert this next season. No, I think some of us are going to be boycotting it, particularly if they decide to shorten the races and keep it every hour. People who run this series don't want shorter races. They like the longer strategy, settling in, green flag running, alternative to the ABC cluster fudge. I don't have a stuck record on that, but Six gets back in. I hope they don't come back in to find a destroyed car. I'm guessing that they won't. I don't know what happened. Oh, where did the car behind go? What happened to the three? I didn't see that. to apex a bit. See what that does for me. Play around a bit. Well, that didn't do anything good. Eventually at the other end of the track, and then just missed the corner slightly. Weighing up the right foot a little bit there. Yes, that race where I ran all 80 laps on one set of tyres. I mentioned that earlier. After a caution early on where I topped off, I got 4 tyre warnings. I didn't even know you could get 4 tyre warnings, and ended up with 13% right front and about 30% right rear. This race being 10 laps longer, same thing would, well, couldn't pit as early as I did and make it all the way, but there's no way the tyres would have had an extra 10 laps in them. A little bit meatballed. Quite easily pulling away from the 2. Not really trying to, but not saving a lot. Just taking it easy on entry. Slide the rears a little bit on exit, but just a little bit. I think it's still going to get tight. With like 48.4% brake, so if he does get loose, I can move that, miss the corner, it's fine. It's all good. Okay, well, so the 2 car was keeping up with me for a while, staying consistent about what would fall back, and they seem to have dropped off a little. Moved my brake bias back, a little tight through centre. Careful not to too much out of my front tyres because I go to right side. I don't want a worn left front. I don't know how much fuel spent right to put in it. Not practice that kind of thing. Pit lane, very difficult to get onto pit road. There are no good markers. The marker that I was using in practice is good for fairly fresh tyres with worn tyres. By the time you get to it, it might be too late. So that's going to be interesting, but hopefully I'll have a good gap. I won't need to push pit lane entry. I'll also be able to wait till everyone else is pitted, and then not lower lap down. Or if I do, be like the free fast car with that. I mean, probably will run it all the way out of fuel, then I won't be the last one to pick, maybe, but I've been doing a lot of lifting. That's not a good corner. I'll be doing that. Let's go all the way back on the brakes then. Like late entry where it just winds up a little bit. Once you get back up the throttle, it's fine, it gets a bit freer, but easy to just lean on the front late entry. The white line way too early again. I haven't been doing that till just last couple of laps. that. Battle for 4th place.
Coming up on halfway here.
Spot a combat count, even worse at maths than me. Slow down a bit, look for pitting or head issues of some sort. They're splitting the race halfway. It's generally not a good call. We end up being probably going to be too loose to put a lot of extra fuel in now. They've only got 6.4 in the tank, so maybe they're going for 4 tyres. This is not a bad call, like you take 4 now, but if we get a caution, if everyone else is pitted, you can just take rights to get track position. What they're doing, we'll see how long they're in for, but I wasn't pitted yet, so I'm not sure how long a 4 tyre or 2 tyre stop is here. So we'll have to have made hours. So yeah, they will gain on fresh tyres, but worth getting back when I've got mine. I'm not bothered about covering that off. It's like if I wait 2 or 3 laps and then pit, they will have gained enough time, assuming they took rights only, that I'd come out behind them and they wouldn't get the free pass. They'll be tracking that down, so I needed to cover that off straight away or just not worry about it. How far back they are. I'm guessing they took 4. There's about 40 seconds. Already about 4 or 5 seconds behind me. That's about right. Maybe they just go rights only. There was a couple that they topped off, thinking that was the way to go, in which case they'll be in real trouble, I think, being loose. Unless they were super tight on their old tyres. Lots of possibilities. I should stop just talking nonsense about stuff I don't know about. Be gaining on me either way, so wondering if whatever they did is not working for them. Maybe they did take full fuel. Oh no, because wait, if that number's going up, that means they're getting closer to me. It's backwards to if they're behind on the relative. I'm smart. So yeah, they are catching at a fair rate. So they'll probably be the lead up after I pit. That's fine. So 14.8 laps of fuel. tight now. Just gotta manage it, because like I say, I get trapped to lap down if I'm not careful. The caution comes out in the pit now, so look after my tyres. Waited to running long now, I think. Or at least until after the 5 pits. Making good time on those new tyres. I thought they might equalise after a bit, but they're still coming fast. All that. Pro tip for people.
That car is a lap down. about 5 laps of fuel.
That sign of freeze pitting? We're just in a really weird line. Yep. I was hoping to pit then. I was thinking about it and then I was like, well, I don't know what they're doing, so... Alongside them. They're just bailing.
Inside. Clear.
The wall, don't come down on me. I thought they were going to turn down on me then. Yeesh. Now I can't pit really easily because there's a car behind me. I think on a mic. One more than I pit.
Well, I left
You've
the
got
butt pit
about 2
entrance.
laps of fuel.
Need a pitting this time. Very slow entry.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Very slow. 53, 66. Oof. 63 right front. Left front, sorry.
Go, go, go! Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tyres remaining.
We cross the blend line
The
there.
leader is running 35.254.
Okay, so I came out with 2 must have taken 4 tyres then. See what my time is here. Yeah, 2 took 4 tyres. Explains why. Yeah. So if we get a caution, they're in a better position on left. Otherwise, I'm in a great position because all their tyres are essentially all out. I've got good balance, it seems. A little free. More than a little free, but controllably. Brand new fresh rights. So unless we get a caution, I'm just in a great position now.
You're pulling away from the
You
car
get a caution,
behind. The gap is
Well, we got all the
3.7
left, so that might
seconds.
be a problem, but was a wreck. 69, nice. Lap 70. Here comes the 5.
The car in front is pitting. The leader's pitting now.
Oof, I'm so loose.
20 more laps. The car behind is pitting. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.6 seconds. You're in first.
Oh, really long stop for the 4. I wonder if they've just gone to the loo or if they had damage. Before the 3 came together or something.
Oh, I can fucking breathe again. Holy fuck.
Oh, someone's in the wall on the inside. They certainly didn't cause a caution. Weird stuff happening. Oh, look at it at the end.
You got 5 laps to go. Podium is looking good.
So 3 cars on the track, so like 4 decided they weren't going to gain anything. The 3 decided, well, since the 4's left, they may as well leave as well, I think. That dead left front isn't doing me any favours. Well, we're definitely taking 4 because, but actually knowing how long pit stops take here and knowing that the 2 would take 4, probably would have followed suit just to cover off late caution. But looks like it ain't gonna matter. Because caution now ends it. Says I nearly wall it for no reason. I don't think I've even scraped it more than once this race, which is good because in the air race I did a couple of days ago, I gave myself wheel damage twice by hitting the start of the safer barrier in turn 1. So I've been giving that a little bit of a wider berth.
2 laps to go. 2 to go. Real nice work. This is the white flag lap.
Flag.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel. You won. This is what happens when you have the best crew chief.
Oh yeah, another done.
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. We've got damage on the front end. We've got damage on the back end. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot.
Well, this is unfortunately the way things are in this series for the rest of this season. I really hope iRacing do something about this and do the right thing. Because as much as I like padding my win column, we're here to race, not to, all be so spread out, which is may as well be in a practice session or in a time trial. But here's what it is. Pocono next week. Hope we get something resembling a good race. And I might try to do one of these later in the week. Alright, bye bye.